Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Spartans will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will get the first swing of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle up.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Lobos. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the San Jose State Spartans offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
From the gun, give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block, it's Cherry. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Looking for space. It's Jacobs. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Headed to the end zone. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Scrambling away. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain when your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Bates. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Dances away from 1. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Brown wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They're trying to get to him. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down here for the offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Turns it on in midfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. A first down for the offense. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Fakes his man out. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready. It's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. To the air. It's Dampier. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Lobos. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The give out of the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line.
Using his legs, it's Bates. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to make magic with his feet. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Spartans are in the red zone. The give to the tailback. He now has 80 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. New Mexico, 21. San Jose State, 7.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to go in at halftime, it potentially makes some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second.
Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bachmeier. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Shakes off the tackler. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Quarterback empties his backfield. Brown will throw it. Makes his connection. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Personal foul. Unnecessary rough. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
That makes the score. New Mexico, 21. San Jose State, 14.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He gets a block. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. Wiggles free, and the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. You're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Brown wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Lobos will boot it away to start the second half.
21. San Jose State, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw for it. He's going up top. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State. On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Cherry. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jeff.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now he's going to break the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New Mexico! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Throwing right. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's open. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And first down for the offense.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll line up for a second down play. Brown will throw it. Fires to the right. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Bates. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run this play from the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to the well. And as they get into the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They want to run it left here. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Lobos will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Brown wants to pass. He's got him in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense has a second down play. Hand off from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to get the first through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. The AT unit on the field. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
This time it's complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Got the quick pass. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. They're going to throw it again. Buys a little extra time. Smashes through. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things...
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Here's the handoff. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. From the gun, the running back has it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth, so of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Lobos have taken it inside the 20. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Good, right down the boulevard. And they go back on top.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. He hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. 1st and goal and a touchdown will win it. Snap it to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Power ahead. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. 3rd and goal, and get a pebble of that football across the plane, and the game's over. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to power it in. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Have yourself a day, young...
We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. So Hawaii's offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hines. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks. And you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
Power football with the run. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You've got an opportunity right now. You've got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the ground game. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Spartans will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Jose State, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Spartans trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Direct snap. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. They'll go with the direct snap. Stumbled to the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They're trying to dig out of the hole on second and long from the 9. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Got it in the middle. It's Sims. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Try to get it on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. And the Spartans are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Spartans have it in scoring position on first and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartan. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Central Michigan is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Chippewa's fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everything.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sims. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A third and long coming up here.
Third down coming.
Back to the air one more time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to go up top. Coming after him. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Warriors! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse Diddle fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Brown will throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got a man. It's Sims. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. A shot toward the end zone. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a...
Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field to score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Brown wants to pass. Setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. On the move, he fires. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He'll work his way down to the 28.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Spartans want to move quickly. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He's got him, and they convert. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, San Jose State. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Jose State, 28. Hawaii, 14.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. And he'll be brought down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw for it. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Touchdown, San Jose State. What a great play by the defensive, paying it off with the interception return. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Brings it in down the left side. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
I love the competitive nature of this quarterback. Yeah, he's thrown some picks in this game. He's put his team in a hole, but he's still out there trying to make throws to bring his team back.
It's caught downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
On the play. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Run in the red zone. It's Sims. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Well, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. He makes the connection. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game. Because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls out.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats? That's what this offense right now is trying.